Welcome back to Nightscaper. Today we're going to be unboxing, setting up, and doing a demo of Trixie. Before I begin, I just want to thank you all so much for supporting the channel so well lately, and shout out goes to Daniel. Thank you for all the tips on the channel. Now with that out of the way, let's begin. This is what you should see when you first open the box. And here are all her parts, which include the base with pull and control box, support poles, mechanism, spring, square pole with bracket, adapter, head, arm, hand with knife, hand with bag. Then over here, we got the skirt, black inside liner, shirt, instructions, sandbags, and pins. We're gonna start here in the back of the base, and you're gonna take your support poles, and you're gonna take this edge, and you're gonna slide it down onto here, and then push in this little pin down here. And then you hear that click, and this is sticking out. That means it's secure. Then we're gonna do the same thing with the other side. There we go. Now take the control box, which is already on the base, and we're going to connect it to the support poles. And then we're just gonna do the same thing that we did with them. There we go. You guys can go ahead and spin it around, and we'll continue the rest of the build from here. Okay, now take the mechanism, and the instructions don't tell you this, but slide this part down to the bottom here, and then connect the pins like we did before, and then let this just slide down here like that, and then connect support poles like that, and then this should be sticking up, and this should be down here on the bottom like that. Now take the pole that's connected to the string on the base, and like the support poles, we're just gonna connect this here. This is in the back, by the way. Just connect it like that. Here we go. String here. Get a little tangled. What I mean by the last step is if you pull this up here, just keep pushing. The string here should make this V shape. Now attach the ends of the spring to the hooks on the bottom of the hip frame and the bottom of this pole. Take the small hole here, and we're gonna connect it to the back of this pole right here, like we did with the support poles. There we go. Now take the pole with the bracket on the end, and we're gonna slide it down like we did before. This is in the back here. There we go. Okay, now take the skirt, and if you notice, there's this little tear here, or a little opening. We're gonna slide it over this, but before we do that, we're gonna slide the rest of it over whatever this is. So slide that over first, and then find that opening, and then we're gonna slide it over the smaller one. And then you can connect it to here. Now take the head, and like before, with the support poles, we're gonna come back here and attach it to the top of this pole here. Slide it down, and you're gonna find the pin, push it in, like that. Now take the black inside liner, and there's some Velcro here in the back. So we can go ahead and open that real quick. And then we're just gonna drape this over her like that. Try not to have her hair get caught in the Velcro. You can go ahead and zip it back up. That. There we go. Like that. And then she has the arm that's connected to her over here already, so just pull that out. Now we can take the dress and once again drape it over her. Except this time, this might be a little complicated. It's actually a lot easier than I thought. Okay. So just keep sliding it down like this. And then once again we can slide this on through here. Now because the arm is foam, it might rip. And then once again there's a tear in the front there. So just make sure that the bracket goes through there like that. I'm gonna do this kind of backwards, but take the arm and then if we roll up the foam here, we can find this little pole in there, which we're gonna connect the hand and knife to, like we did with the support pole. Take that, and we can slide it up the sleeve here, find the Velcro. There's a slot in her shoulder, which you can then connect that to. The hand holding the bag, find the hook on the back, and connect it to the bracket here, like that. This arm, connect the Velcro here, like that. Go ahead and connect the wires to the corresponding color. Connect the sensor wire, and you can go ahead and connect the adapter. And I'm gonna turn her on. And then I'm gonna adjust the fabric a little bit, and then we'll be good to go. You may also want to put a weight on her.
Won't you give me a nice treat? No? Well then, how is this for a trick?
Oh! That was fast. So cool. That jump scare was so fast. That is crazy. It's really cool how she's like all crouched down with the bag and then she just shoots up and holds the knife up and the mask comes flying off her face. I love that. Her detail overall is so good too, and I love how they have the little spotlight in there. Although I do kind of want to put some lights of my own on her, as I like to do with everything out there. I think it'll be okay though.
Any candy. Now I'm really angry.
It's just so fast and so alarming. It's so good. And she also has a fair amount of gore on her, which is good too. So that's nice to see. I also really like the addition of the little bag down here. Now for my complaints. The setup was so difficult and the instructions are useless. So your views on this are justified, okay? Also, that motor does not work.
Better now.
Okay. That mechanism is not going to work either because it's string. Why? And then if anything happens to it, you can't really repair it. So that's, yeah, it's going to be really fun when that happens. Other than that, Trixie is awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you once again for all your supports. Shout outs to Daniel, and I will see you again in the next video. Stay spooky, everyone.
Heard it was dangerous for kids to go trick-or-treating alone. But I'm not scared. Won't you give me a nice treat? No? Well then, how is this for a trick? Nobody gave me any candy. And now I'm really angry. Oh, better now. My mommy and daddy told me not to go trick-or-treating tonight. They regretted that.
In the movies, most legendary killers are finally caught by the time Halloween night ends. Trixie is an exception. She gleefully uses the night of trickery to sneak around as a trick-or-treater. She goes unnoticed in her skeleton mask, but when she finds an adult who refuses to celebrate Halloween, her killer instincts kick in and her mask quickly pops up, illuminating her sinister smile and sharp knife. Satisfied by the thrill of the kill, she flips her mask back on and finds a new house to torment. She'll pop up again 364 days later in a new town where she will help rid the neighborhoods of those boring adults who refuse to celebrate Halloween.